Hello, gentlemen. The purpose of this video is to just use our calculator for working with algebra. This one is a very straightforward one. Often in algebra, we need to simplify an expression. Like remember, it has many algebraic terms, and some might be like terms, so they can be added or subtracted. Similarly, it could be a single term that can be also simplified by cancelling or multiplying parts to it. So let's have a look at how we go about. First of all, when you start a new problem, it's best to do Control N for new document, um, and always use the calculator. Do not use the scratch pad. All right, so for doing simplifying, often as I said, you get to simplify. It's really straightforward. So let's take, for instance, a really simple one like 2a plus 3a. And if we want to simplify it, it's just simply press the enter button. There you go. So it's pretty straightforward. Another option would be, for instance, let's say if it's got more than one pronumeral, so 2ab plus, now I'm going to do something really interesting. 3 times a times b. Now, technically, they are the same two identical terms. One has 2ab and the other one has 3ab. Yet when it goes to simplify, it says, hang on, that ab isn't actually is not two pronumerals. It actually sees it as a single pronumeral. And that's one of the glitches or bugs in this calculator. You must remember that whenever you have two pronumerals right next to each other, we know that means multiply. So make sure you put a times in there. So if we put a times in there, and when we press enter, it recognizes that in actual fact, there are two terms. Both of them have the pronumerals A and B. Also, if we are doing some simplifying of a single algebraic term, don't forget the fraction tool is a really good one. It's control division, which gives you the fraction. And you might have, say, remember, get into good habit now, always separate with the times A times B, square it if you like. Then you cursor down to get to the denominator, which might be C. If it's a raised to the power of 3, there's the power button. That's called sometimes the caret. 3. We then cursor across. So I'm going to cursor across until I get it, and then I'll multiply by, say, 4. Oh, hang on, let's do another fraction tool. Control fraction tool. 4 times. Remember, if we're going to have numbers and pronumerals, separate them with a multiplication. So we'll just put A times B times C squared. And cursor down, let's make that 16. Okay, make it 16. And press enter. And as you can see, that's all you have to do to simplify is to press enter. So let's write that in our summary book. So remember, we turn our summary book upside down and we write the following. So the hits, remember, we rule off each section. We'll call this to simplify algebra. And the button that you have to press, of course, is simply enter. So what we do is we include, just make it a color pen, So remember, it's expression, then press enter. Or might be a term, press enter. So example 2, make sure you put the times A plus 3 times A. Get into good habit and press enter. And it'll give you the answer 5A. And of course, if it's a single term, so we have times the 2A over 3 times 4A times B over 6 equals, we don't put equals, we press enter. And the computer will recognize that's 2 times 4 is 8, 3 times 6 is 18, and the only thing you'll be able to just simplify that to 2 over 9, and A times A is A squared, and B on the top, and that's what you should return. So try those, copy that notes into, and then go back to exercise 2A and use it for the more challenging questions, which you can expect during a tech able section. Have a good day.